Hello, guys. I was kind of having a little bit of fun here watching you guys debate back and forth of what day is my birthday. That was fun watching. Is it today or is it tomorrow? Hello, Jazz. Hell on Heels. Okay. My actual birthday is tomorrow, the 12th. To settle that debate. Laugh out loud, hell on heels. Hello, Radicar. Rock that body. Medieval Moon. Jazzy. And I got to say thank you to Medieval Moon, a deck that I've been wanting. I'm getting, it'll be here hopefully by the end of the month. It's off of Etsy. It is a hefty deck. It's like 100 cards. It's all about career and finances. And believe me, I'll be using that deck in my career and money readings. And so far, work is going great. I am tired, but I'm fueled. I've got caffeine. I'm finishing up my tea. And I also have double shot energy drink. Get me through the live. Yes, it is my birthday tomorrow. Celebrating on Friday, though, after I get off work. Daniel and I are heading to my mom's house. She's having dinner for me. Oh, now that Rock That Body's in a room, I could do this. Okay. Now, on this channel, I got my moderators in place. And Rock That Body, reason why I was so busy is I had to run to Walmart, get a few things, run home, get dinner together, run it to Daniel, get home, eat, and get ready to go live. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. I made Parmesan crusted chicken, and it was really good. Did it in the air fryer. Chicken breasts, cut them in half and do the coating. Throw it in the air fryer. 6 minutes each side, and it's done. But yeah, we're getting in training now with my new job. But I love it. There's no cameras on me. Yesterday, I rolled out of bed and didn't even feel like getting up and took care of the animals, got my coffee, came downstairs, logged on, took the laptop in my bed. I was still in my pajamas, and I was doing all morning in my pajamas. Thank you, Medieval Moon. I had to do this. Number one, it's a steady paycheck. I'm tired of not knowing what kind of money I'm going to have. Disability was not enough. And, disability is still going to pay me for the next 9 months while I try to work, just to make sure I can do it. But I needed something more than that. And this job pays more than what I get on disability. I'm going to keep my medical that I have. Still do DoorDash, but, it's not going to be as much DoorDash, probably just on weekends. Because by the time I'm done with work, I don't feel like running out the door and go DoorDashing. And as I said, it was the job that I had when me and my ex split up. And I lost that job because of the split up, because of my mental and emotional state at the time. And I got that job back. And this time it's work from home. And I got in just at the right time. It's like another piece of my life I've got back. Not saying I want the other piece, the ex. A relationship will come in time. But at least I got a big chunk of my life back, being able to go back to work to a job that I really enjoyed. The only difference is the first time around, I had to drive 20 minutes to work, 20 minutes back. Now, if I went from here, it would be 30 minutes because now I'm like 10 minutes further away than where I was the last time I worked there. But the difference is I don't have to drive. I'm at home. So it kind of makes it better. I don't have to worry about bad roads. When it's 0 degrees outside, I don't have to leave my house. So it all works out. And Daniel got me a birthday present. I used them today, and they work great. This is noise canceling mic on this thing. In other words, if there's footsteps going on or the dog walking around or whatever, sometimes you hear him up there. With this mic, you won't hear him. The customer will just hear me, not background noise. And this blocks out sound. Daniel got a phone call and I didn't hear a single word of what was going on upstairs. And I don't have to click the mute on the screen when I need to mute a call for anything. This has a mute button on it. So I can just mute it right on my headset. And I do sit here at my reading desk to work. This is my workstation. So I've already used it today during training. So Daniel doesn't have to hear my training through my speakers or anything when he's upstairs. Because you hear so much stuff through these floors. It took me a hot minute to get that headset to work properly with Windows 11, though. I plugged it into my MacBook and instantly it worked like a charm without a problem. The issue with the Windows was volume. I had to dive deep into settings and do my own troubleshooting to get it to work. And for work, I have to use a Windows computer. My trainer says, there is a version for Mac, but our IT department doesn't support it if you have an issue with any of the software on the Mac. I searched because I thought, well, I'd take my gamble. I'll install the stuff on my MacBook. And I could not find the link for the software on the MacBook. So I guess I'm stuck with the Windows computer for work. Anywho, since this kills my battery a lot, go ahead and plug in my charging cable for my phone. Okay, I am going to get started here. And by the way, if anybody's curious, the next round of readings is going to be yours and theirs, more for couples. Singles could take advantage of it to see if there's anybody around them or anybody coming in type of scenario. But that's my next round of readings for the zodiacs. But anyhow, Laura. Okay, let's get this started. 11 minutes in will be Laura's reading. I know she's probably not present right now, but her question for herself was that she has been seeing the number 444 everywhere. I kind of looked it up, and it kind of means that your guardian angels are trying to get your attention and send you messages to let you know that whatever you have been working towards is going to come to fruition very soon. Okay? So whatever you are working towards is going to come to pass very soon, and it brings about a sense of stability and divine protection. Okay? So that's your answer to that, of what that means. What is coming to fruition, I'm not sure. Let's see what your reading has to say. Okay, let's get some oracles first. Okay, messages for Laura, please. What is coming to fruition? I don't even have all my oracle decks out because I haven't stopped since 7 o'clock this morning when my feet hit the floor. So I had to get ready for work. Got off work, run to the store, had to cook, had to eat. You know, I haven't stopped. Okay. Wishing well, son of a bitch. How appropriate. A wish coming true. You might have felt this wish had been suspended for a while, but you have been working on it. There is a wish, there's something that you have been working towards. Balancing act. 11, justice card. So you've been trying to, I think you're trying to balance things out in your life, balancing out your energy, and trying to make good decisions for yourself. Oh, and you got a few more that just wanted to fall into the unknown. Moonlight. So there's this energy of needing to trust your intuition. Your angels are guiding you in that direction. Movement. That's what this is all about. There is a sense you do not, I think that is your problem, not knowing what is next. But you got to trust that divine guidance, because there is movement, there is change, there is something coming in for you here. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. What else here for Laura? Gates of triumph. You're obtaining that goal. Success is expanding in your life. This is great and wonderful, Laura. Fellow travelers, support is all around you. Those are the fellow travelers are your angels, your guardian angels, spirit guides that are around you, supporting you, guiding you. This is a beautiful reading, Laura. Fogged in. Go slow and take some time. There's no need to rush, but something that you have been working towards is coming to pass, and you are stepping into your power. Beautiful. Beautiful. But when this wish comes to pass, take your time, enjoy it. Bathe yourself in the beautiful energy that's coming in. Okay. Additional messages for Laura, please. You've got the Emperor. What was that last card? What was that last one under this deck? Stepping into your power. There you go, Laura. You're stepping into your power. Having a sense of control. Being productive. And this is making decisions for your well-being and everyone that it concerns. Page of Swords, and you are communicating that outwardly to those that need to know, and that you are setting certain boundaries. Four of Swords, you're ready to take a break, maybe step away from something, because something's coming to pass and all your hard work is paying off, and you're going to be able to take a step back, take a break. And that's kind of like this energy here. Taking a break, taking things slow, enjoying the success, taking time to enjoy that energy. Hierophant, that is that spiritual aspect. That is that having faith. Your faith may have been tested during this process, but you stayed true to your beliefs. Okay? You stayed committed to your beliefs. And the Hierophant is also talking to me about giving yourself permission to relax. And you have the King of Wands because you're rushing forward. The King of Wands gets shit done, and that is you. You're fired up. You're ambitious. There's a sense of excitement here, and you're ready to jump and take action. But Spirit is just saying, slow your energy down, slow it down. There is no rush here. You're going to get your results. And it is beautiful. I just love these Etsy Oracle decks. I just love these Etsy decks. Okay, what additional messages or guidance can you give for Laura, please? Additional messages or guidance that you can give to Laura. Self-worth. You're coming to recognize your self-worth. And your decisions are based on what is best for you. Beautiful energy. And I feel that you do have a decision coming up between two paths. One of them is a new opportunity that you have been working on, that you've been waiting on, and you kind of lost faith and you thought would never happen, but it's happening. Ace of Water. There is some kind of romantic offer coming towards you, and I've been seeing that a lot for you lately. Rejection, Five of Cups energy, this scene, or Five of Pentacles. You know, there's something here that maybe you felt that somebody wasn't interested, but you're going to find out that they really were. South Node. There is a resistance of coming out of your comfort zone. There seems to also be some kind of karmic lesson here. There's a karmic connection, and I think you feel it, but you felt that they were rejecting you, and that's not what I'm saying. I think they are going to be coming forth. They're trust your intuition and feminine energy here. And this is, you are like a magnet that is attracting this person to you. So, Laura, I hope this helps. And this, I feel really good, really positive vibes coming your way. And some of this starts when all the planets are direct. All the planets will be direct by January 22nd. So there's a lot of shift in energy. And I feel that somewhere around that timing, there is very important to what is coming next for you. Okay? Whew. Okay, Medieval Moon is up next. And I kind of need to know what Medieval Moon wants to know about today. About love? Okay. Let's take this to another level here. Because of all my work stuff, I'm really, really running out of space here. Okay. Let's get all these love decks out here. Let's put this one away for a second. Okay, connection. There is a connection. And I think I've seen this for you before. It's something coming in. But you need to have trust. You definitely have trust issues, which is understandable with what you've been through, because you have to look deeply within yourself to discover your soul purpose and to attract the right relationships. Okay, see what the Romance Angels has for you. You need to stay optimistic, even when you don't feel it. Just stay optimistic, put out those positive vibes, because you've already dealt with an unrequited love. And I know that stings. And that is why you have your trust issues. That's why you lack the optimism, you lack the hope and the faith. Spirit is telling you not to allow that to get in the way. Okay? And because otherwise you keep attracting to a codependency type situations. But there are signs and signals coming around you. Okay. Damn. Damn incense. I'm okay. I had incense. It depends which way the smoke blows from the incense. I try to burn it where it's not going to come to me, but I can still smell it. But sometimes it goes in the wrong direction, gets too strong. It just has to do with this basement. Okay. Okay, let's see what the Lover's Path Tarot has. Prince of Staffs, good news and positive communication coming in. Two of Arrows that you might be sitting on the fence about. Eight of Cups, maybe. Whoa, okay. I see what's going on here. Then we've got the Star energy. And the Ace of Staffs. Okay. Here's the dealio. There's a reason why certain cards came out that felt like it was a warning about going deep within yourself and putting out the positive energy, the positive vibes, so you didn't attract any kind of codependent or unrequited love connections. And the reason being is that there is some kind of communication coming in that is very positive, very fiery, and this is happening soon, very soon. Communicating with somebody that there is definitely a spark there, but you might be sitting on the fence about it and even consider walking away, because I think the connection is going to be very strong. Okay. And that might be tempting. It might tempt you to run because the connection is going to be very strong. But the star is here and saying that there is hope with this new connection. There is, following your star, reaching for the star takes work. This is working on yourself, your healing aspect, because I'm telling you, and aces are new. They're not old love. There is something new here coming. And Medieval Moon, I just got to say it because it's coming to me. You may have been on the fence about somebody or waiting on somebody in particular. These two cards are saying stop waiting, move on, because you got something greater that is coming in for you. Something grander. Absolutely. Something grander. Because something with this connections card, because it hasn't happened yet, but it's going to be a connection that is eternal and non-breakable. Your true soulmate is on its way, on his way. Your true, real, not fake, the real deal is coming in. And it's going to be before spring. I'm pretty sure of that. It's very soon. It's almost on your doorstep. Okay? Hello. What is that? I have a hard time seeing without my glasses. I could revert to my phone. Uh-oh. Turned the volume up a little bit and didn't mean to. Okay. I lost my chat. There it is. Hello, Rosanna. Okay. Let's get some of these decks cleaned up here. I still want to do a night with spirit. Like I did last year. I just haven't had a chance to think about it, get it organized. I got to figure out a date. It's not going to be this month. And I want to give plenty of time for people to register for it. So it's going to be a hot minute. It's probably going to be maybe, and then we got Valentine's Day, maybe end of February. I'm going to do another one of those nights with spirit. The one that I did last year. Heck, it's been almost a year, hasn't it? I think it has been almost a year, or roughly around that, since I did that night with spirit, where I had a Zoom meeting. I made it affordable for entrants to enter, to have messages from the other side, from loved ones from the other side. It was so successful. The messages that came through were incredible. And I want to do that again. Hello, Doretta. I'm sorry you've been sick, hon. Sorry you've been sick. You know, I was sick the week before Christmas. I ran a fever for 3 days. And then the rest of the week, I was just not good for anything. It took me a solid week to even recover most of the way. It took me another week to get my stamina back. But Doretta, I certainly hope that you get to feeling better soon. Okay, Rock That Body is up next. She donated for 2 questions. So let's see, who are we going to do first? You or him? I'm feeling him. Let's get him done. See what's going on with him, with his situation. Before you block them. Before you block them. What the heck? Wait. I am not even knowing what that Tarot Destroyer is. Don't like the name. But I will say this. If you're here to preach the Bible, let me give you an education on the Bible, Tarot Destroyer. There is a passage in the Bible that says, judge not lest thee be judged. Do you understand and know what that verse really means? I bet you don't. What it means, let me educate you, is whatever you judge me or anybody else about, in turn, you're going to be judged the same. So you're going to be judged for my sins. How do you like that? So, you want to call me doing the work of the devil? Guess what? You are too. You really are. Because it's not the Christian way to go and ridicule. Christ was ridiculed by non-believers. So if you want to ridicule the believers, you're no better than Judas, and you're no better than the Romans that took that whip and put the stripes on Christ's back, that nailed him to the cross and put that crown of thorns on his head. You're no better than the Romans. Enough said. Okay. Yeah, I could even go as far as to say, Christ, the Bible also says, let him without sin cast the first stone. So, believe me, I know some Bible. Okay, let's see about your sonny boy. Rock that body. Home. Yep, he wants to go home. Literally, he wants to go home. Solitude. Okay. Yes, his energy feels alone. He thinks about home all the time. He's trying to go with the flow, ride with the wave. He's got a lot of internal healing to do. I don't know what he's dealing with, something on the inside also that he is not talking about. He feels dry. I think he has cried so many tears that he's dried out. And there's a part of him that's coming apart. The goblins are his inner demons. This experience has definitely changed him. But I feel he will eventually come out of this, maybe even spiritually enlightened. Okay. I don't use this deck very often. I use this very sparingly and only bring it out when Spirit says it's time to bring out the big guns. Okay. This is a dark mirror oracle. It's kind of a shadow self type of energy. This talks about things of the shadow work. And I feel that is something that Nick is going to need. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, Spirit just made me drop a card. What is it? Dealing with that inner child, the child that he was meant to be. Dealing with some inner demons. Okay. It's almost like he feels like he wasn't the child that he should have been. Wasn't the son he should have been. He has some guilt. He has a guilty conscience about that. Not being the model son, the son that he could have been. Because he did a lot of faking, artificial heart. He has some inner demons, some shadow work he needs to do. And he is transforming and he's questioning now, is this really me? He doesn't recognize the person that he is. I know that this is more of a spiritual reading for him, but this was kind of, I feel, what Spirit wanted. Okay? more of the spiritual side of things. Okay. Because he's going through some stuff. Let me see what else comes up here. I swear I could get just as much out of Oracle cards. I almost like reading Oracle cards more than tarot, to be honest. I could do a whole reading just Oracles. Okay. Fears and illusions. I think he's still under the illusion that he could fix his marriage. And I'm being honest with you. He may not be saying that, but it's going through his head. Mars. He's very angry. There's a lot of aggression there. Okay. This card here also it talks about overthinking. He's caught in his head. He's very angry. And the more he overthinks things, the more angrier he gets. There's a guilt card. He feels guilty about a lot. Some things he feels guilty about that he shouldn't feel guilty about. He's very closed off. And I do believe he wants to apologize for some of his actions. The trust issue. And things are going to happen as far as him being let loose is going to be in divine timing. Regrets and doubts. There's a lot of things inside that he does not talk about. So there's a lot of inner work that he has to do. He keeps going back to that bad situation because of some inner turmoil, inner work that he needs to do, lack of confidence. And fear of the unknown. I'll pull through a few tarot cards. I know this is not really answering what's happening next for him. This is more of things on a spiritual sense for Nick. Of things that you need to be aware of, things that he needs to work on. Sometimes the spiritual readings are more important than what's coming next. There is some karma here that and some things he has to atone for. Okay, that's where the guilt is coming into play and the remorse. And I believe you are going to get some sincere apologies from him. I mean, true apologies, not just words. Okay. Strength card of Leo. Ace of Cups. There is a strong bond. Okay. Aces are new. They're beginnings after an ending. The Hermit. Okay. Okay, this is literally talking about you and him. Mother and son. In a literal sense. There's the Leo. There's the Virgo. And right smack dab is unconditional love. No matter how many times you think you got to wash your hands of things, or how many times he thinks so. You guys will never separate no matter what you say. Because there is unconditional love there. There is a soul bond between you and your son. And it's unbreakable. Okay? There is unconditional love between the two of you. Yeah, there's many times kind of think you're going to walk away from it. The moon energy. Because of things that are unknown. Maybe even some things that you think were illusions. And walking away out of fear of not knowing what's going to happen next. Queen of Wands, here you are again. But you have that ambition, that drive. And it's your energy he feeds off that gets him through each day. Just so that you know. Temperance and Knight of Wands. He definitely wants to move forward towards healing. Okay? All the pain and struggling, this is an ending, followed by death. Endings. And transformation. Moving back towards that happy family life. All this looks wonderful. A wonderful transformation happening here. As long as he guards himself and with the World card closes that connection with his wife. Makes the right decision to do so. And understand that his energies will balance out a lot better if he's single. He'll be able to stand on his own 2 feet. And these are things he has to know. He can handle being on his own. It might take some adjustments. But he definitely has to resist that urge of running back to her. Because he's staying in that cycle. He just keeps himself in that cycle. And the World card is challenging him to end that cycle and close it once and for all. It's time for him to start over. For life to start over for him. So, this is what's kind of going on with him right now. And between you two, I didn't see a whole lot about her, so I'm hoping he sticks to his guns. I'm hoping that he doesn't fall weak and run back to her. That is what I'm hoping. But the Two of Pentacles is also a little bit of confusion, kind of going back and forth. Do I stay? Do I go? That's the big question in his mind. Do I stay? Do I go? Okay. Now, rock that body for your own situations. But the important thing, Rock That Body, with him is making sure you have boundaries in place. Not abandoning him, but making sure you have boundaries in place. Okay. Embracing enthusiasm come out for you, Rock That Body. This is for your reading. Shouting to the heavens with happiness. There is something coming in that's going to make you excited. Uncovering treasure. That's beneath the surface lies a great bounty. So you've been digging for answers. All your research, everything paying off. Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. You've already proven that. People come to you for advice. I think there's a leadership role coming in. Grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. That's being grateful for where you are now and being grateful for the lessons that you've learned. Because now it's time for crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So releasing bad energy, negative thoughts, embracing the positive. There's a journey by moonlight. I don't know, nighttime traveling, but it's about believing in magic. There is some kind of magical energy that is surrounding you. All in all, I think what this whole line that I just read to you is talking about is that there are new bridges that you're crossing and making the decision to cross that bridge. Being grateful for the lessons that you've learned, yes. And I feel that there is something coming in, skills that have laid dormant and abilities that have been dormant coming up to the surface, that there's some kind of leadership role that you might step into that is going to make you excited, enthusiastic, and you're going to be a beacon to other people. Okay, let's see what else we have here for you. And then I will check to see if there's any other donations after I'm done with Rock That Body. If not, I'll take a quick break and we will move on to free reads. Okay, show me additional messages, please, for Rock That Body. Flying, the number 20. Don't be a bit surprised if you have to do some air travel. I'm just saying. There might be some traveling here this year in 2023. You might have to get on a plane and go somewhere. $17 is the Ghostlands. Okay. With that said, I'm getting this other deck out. Because there is somebody flying high in a ghostly plane. Messages from Ghostlands. That is like abandoned lands or hauntings. Moon energy, the unknown. There's a message in this deck for you, Rock That Body. And I know who it's from. I'm pretty sure I know who it's from. Especially with this travel, air travel, and Ghostlands. I think I know who it's coming from. And you may be surprised who it's coming from. This has something to do with your mother. That's whose energy I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on your mother. Your mother's around you. Because I'm going to tell you this. You know what? She just said to me, what the fuck am I doing with cards? I don't need cards. She told me to just listen to her. Okay. Okay, Mom. I put the cards down. She left something for you that is being hidden. That a masculine younger person has of yours. That has kept it, that should be yours, and she's angry. There's a piece of jewelry that is supposed to be yours. Something very special. And there is some money that was intended for you. That somebody is keeping. I'm like seeing a dark-haired guy. Maybe late 30s, early 40s. I'm not sure. But she told me to go ahead and pick up the cards now. But that's a big thing that she wanted to get across to you. She's not happy. And no matter how difficult things are, you did everything right. If there's a particular movie or something that you've been wanting to watch, or a book that you've been wanting to read, pick it up because there's messages in there for you. Is there a book of hers? Do you have a book of hers? One of her books, like a book that she owned? Because I almost want to say there is a message in a book. And she said, don't doubt, she is with you. You said you've been feeling somebody around you. There it is. And she's sending you much love. Love that she should have given you while she was still living. I'm telling you, your mother's around you. I know this does not pertain to your current circumstances, but these are the messages that are coming through very strong. She left you a piece of jewelry and she left you money. She's not happy. But she wanted you to know she left you something. Okay? And she's always around. She's around you a lot more than what you think. See if anything else comes out here. You might have to take a trip across country in regards to something that is owed to you this year. You keep getting the Two of Cups over and over again. Queen of Cups. King of Wands. Holy fuck. You're going to find love as soon as you open your heart. You're going to find love as soon as you truly open up your heart. We have a true matching suite here. Finding your divine counterpart. When you open up your heart, there is a beginning here. Empress, abundance is coming to you. Knowing your value and your worth. And whoever you encounter when you truly open up your heart will put you on a pedestal. But you have a tendency of blocking this kind of energy out. Ace of Swords, and you tend to get caught in your thoughts. You try to analyze. Analysis paralysis type of syndrome. And you kind of tend to be more comfortable as friends when it comes to the opposite sex. There's some things that you need to work on too. You've mentioned to me about wanting to find a nice man. Okay? A good man. High Priestess. There is somebody that could be coming in, and along with having a matching sweet pair, plus the High Priestess is also suggesting a divine match. But there's this energy here about needing to be realistic. And it is somebody that you could possibly move in with a Four of Wands. Just saying. It could become serious. But you have to stop blocking yourself. Once you open up, Spirit's going to bring it to you. I was hoping to see more about your current situation. But I'll be honest with you, my guide said, I've talked for weeks about it. Everything's going to work out. Let's talk about something else, is what my guides literally said to me. Then your mother came in. Says, well, if we're going to talk about other things, I need to inject my opinion here too and let her know what's going on here. So you're getting spirit messages here tonight. And you need to stop worrying about that, your main situation that's held you back, because it's going to dissolve. And Spirit says, just tell her it's going to dissolve. Give it to us. Hand it over to Spirit. Put it in God's hands. Okay. Yeah, my leg's itchy. This ain't good. These aren't even heavy, real tight socks. And I've got these marks around my ankle. Some water retention. Hypertension there. That's not good. Oops. Missed my hamper. Okay. Let me. Yep, that is it for the donation reads. Let's see, what time is it? 111. Holy cow. Another sign there. Okay. That's what I've been seeing a lot of. 111. All constantly seeing 111. That's what I've been seeing. Yeah, I need to watch my salt. I usually don't eat a lot of salt. I don't typically. But yeah, I need to read packages. Okay, I need to take a quick break. Before I continue on. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Okay, here's the scoop. The people that are still in the room that want a free reading, those are the ones that will get a free reading. Okay. Close the list after Lisa. Don't add anybody else. Or those that are just in the room. Oh, you just donated? Let me take a look here. Yep, you sure did. Thank you for the donation. So, Hell on Heels is next. I saw an Amy Beard too. If she's still here, she could be added after Lisa, but nobody else. Okay? Anyhow, what's your question, Hell on Heels? Okay, let me see. None of these decks are calling my name. Calling out to me. When in doubt, bring out the Lenormand. We'll start with some Lenormand. Yeah, I need to close the list because I still have a messy kitchen upstairs. I gotta clean up. It'll drive me nuts. I can't go to sleep with it in the condition it's in. And gotta record my daily for tomorrow. And then I gotta get my happy ass to bed. Because I gotta be at work. Right here, sitting at my computer at 8 o'clock in the morning. For my job. So, debating on taking a shower tonight before I go to bed instead of trying to rush around and do it in the morning. I don't know yet. See how I feel. Okay. Did he move back to Massachusetts? Okay, there's a rider. There is travel. He is talking about. Oh, he's talking about moving. Oh, he's getting some wise advice, talking about moving, looking for an answer. He's not sure what he's going to do. It's just in the mending bridges. Okay, the bridges. Twists and turns and the snake in the, okay. Okay, first of all, the snake is coming up as shedding an old skin. He crossed a bridge that he decided he was going to burn. And as a bridge, whatever bridged him or connected him to his now ex, he is determined to burn that bridge. Now, he is talking to somebody about relocating. And there is the key. He's looking for answers. He's unsure what he wants to do. He kind of feels trapped in his head right now. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't watch the chat when I start reading. I'm a little bit confused. But there is he is talking about relocating. Let's see what this is about. Curious if you've heard from him again. Yeah, with his family. Page of Wands, positive communication. There is positive interaction. He's trying to mend bridges. Family. With the family. I can tell you right now, his talk of moving is moving back home. And home is where his family is. He wants to get on his feet. He wants to be independent. Creator of his own world. Emperor taking back his power. But talking to an authority figure. And I think that's his... Oh! Talking to his father about moving back home so he could get his life straightened out. And mother. Holy fuck. We got mother and father here. It's more than just a visit. He doesn't want to go back to Massachusetts. He does not want, has no desire at all to go back to Massachusetts. The bridge to Massachusetts, he's burned. Probably. If that's where she's at, then he's burned that bridge. He is listening. He's listening to the advice of his parents right now. And he's setting good intentions. The gentle gardener. He wants to cultivate. I don't know where his parents are, but wherever she's at, he does not want to be. Okay. There is the talk of moving. If his parents are in Massachusetts, then yes, he's going back to Massachusetts. It's wherever his parents are. He does not want to go back to her. He's listening to his parents. He's getting wise advice from his parents about coming home. And he's setting his intentions. Gentle gardener, trying to cultivate something positive. His life came apart, but he's feeling more joy, more confident now. I think the energy that I'm picking up here is more of his parents being a major influence. I believe that they are talking to him. He's still not quite sure what he wants to do 100%. But he is trying to, he has been listening to them. And I feel both are dead. Then who is the parental figures? The matriarch and patriarch of the family. There's two people here. Patriarch and matriarch. I don't know who they are. There's somebody that feel like family that are kind of been left in charge. Okay, he's definitely not going there. He's not going south. Absolutely not. But there are two people within his family that he respects and almost looks at them like parents. I don't know who they are. Strong family ties, strong family connection. Two people, male and female, that have a very strong influence over him. And they're trying to talk him into okay, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is then. Maybe you do, I don't know. But there's somebody in his family that have a very strong influence on him. Okay. It doesn't matter where they're from. It just matters that somebody wants him to move back where his family is. This is a couple, a power couple, who have a very strong influence. It's not his parents, it's two other people with a very strong influence. Okay, they're trying to talk him into moving to where his family is. Radicard, please let Rock That Body know that she needs to move the video forward. She's way behind back when I went on a smoke break. That could be. It could be his brother. But it's somebody with a very strong influence. Okay. It could be. That could be. But he's undecided what he's going to do. All that he knows is he's not going near where she is. Rock That Body, are you with us? Most likely it's got to be his brother and wife, yes. Time to crack out the big guns. Okay. Let's pump out the freeze. So I can get my kitchen cleaned. Okay, Jazzy, you still here? Okay, Jazzy. You have a message or guidance for Jazzy, please. You must be present in order to get your free read. Okay, Jazzy. You actually got 3 cards that fell out, and when that happens, I take whatever cards fall out. Okay. Okay, there is some distant thunder. This is talking about a storm that as you navigate through it and you follow the stars, now keep in mind, star energy, reaching for the stars is something that you have to work for. Okay, that you have to work at. It's not as easy as embracing the warmth of the sun. The stars is something that's far reaching that you have to work at. So there is some kind of storm here that you might be trying to work through. But there are new energies that are coming in that is transformative. So whatever this is going to transform your life. Think of it as a blessing in disguise. There's a transformative energy. And allow the experience to teach you a lesson and transform the way that you do things, if that makes sense. Okay. Rosanna, are you here? I think Hill on Heels is lagging too. Rosanna. You're welcome, Hell on Heels. Okay, Rosanna must be missing. We're going to move on to Doretta. Doretta. I know I just saw her somewhere not too long ago. Okay, messages and guidance, please, for Doretta. Messages and guidance, please, for Doretta. Messages and guidance, please, for Doretta. Okay, you've got the card of taking shelter. Okay, this is about protection, protecting yourself. And also, this is hermit type of energy. With the lantern, the hermit goes into a cave for shelter and for introspection. And that's what I feel the energy that you are or need to take on, because the answers that you are seeking lie within. Okay. Lisa. Lisa, you're welcome, Doretta. Lisa Sims. Messages and guidance, please, for Lisa. Messages and guidance, please, for Lisa. Messages and guidance, please, for Lisa. Okay. This fell out of the deck, stepping into power. This is like Emperor type of energy. You are strong beyond measure. Knowing that you are strong. When it comes to certain life situations, Spirit is calling you to step into your power. Take control. You and only you can control your life. You have to make decisions for yourself, not let others do it for you. Okay. I think I am done. Okay, I do thank everybody for showing up. I thank you for all the support, all the donations tonight. And many, many, many blessings. And thank you for all the birthday wishes. And so I will see you folks back here Saturday afternoon around 2 p.m. Thank you, Doretta. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Rock That Body and Radikar. Everybody, Hell on Heels. And whoever else I missed. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Love and light.